the first one, yeah? Like the original version of the Doctor.
My dear, you should get back to the ship. This place isn't safe.
You're the one who stole the TARDIS and ran away. Fine. Why did you do it? Not even sure he remembers.
There were many pressing reasons.
I don't mean what you ran away from. What were you running to?
I knew something like this would happen. We stayed in one place too long.
But it was just a telephone box.
Perhaps.
And this is your grandfather?
It was a police telephone box. I walked all round it. Barbara, you saw me.
Oh, you wouldn't understand.
It's an illusion. It must be.
You don't understand, so you find excuses. Illusions, indeed. You say you can't fit an enormous building into one of your smaller sitting rooms.
No.
But you've discovered television, haven't you?
Yes.
Then by showing an enormous building on your television screen, you can do what seemed impossible, couldn't you?
Oh, yes, but I still don't have...
Not quite clear, is it? I can see by your face that you're not certain. You don't understand. I knew you wouldn't. Never mind. Children of my civilization would be insulted. My civilization. I tolerate this century, but I don't enjoy it.
I know that free movement in time and space is a scientific dream I don't expect to find solved in a junkyard.
Our lives are important, at least to us. But as we see, so we learn.
What are we going to see and learn next, Doctor?
Well, unlike the old age, my boy, our destiny is in the stars. So let's go and search.
It should have changed. Wonder why it hasn't happened this time. The ship, you mean? Yes, it's been an ionic column and a sedan chair. Disguising itself wherever it goes. Yes, that's right. But it hasn't happened this time. Wonder why not?
No.
Oh, look, I don't understand it any more than you do. The inside of the ship, suddenly finding ourselves here. Even some of the things Dr. Foreman says.
That's not his name. Who is he? Doctor Who? Perhaps if we knew his name, we might have a clue to all this.
So tell everybody about the ship now.
Ship?
Yes, ship. This doesn't roll along on wheels, you know.
You mean it moves? The TARDIS can go anywhere. TARDIS? Well, I made up the name TARDIS from the initials, time and relative dimension in space. I thought you'd both understand when you saw the different dimensions inside from those outside.
Let me get this straight. A thing that looks like a police box standing in a junkyard, it can move anywhere in time and space?
Yes.
All the more reason for holding on to life. Ah, peace, friendship, happiness. This means everything to the people here.
Yes, but listen, what's your name? Vicky. That short for Victoria? No, just Vicky. V-I-C-K-I. I'm Barbara. Ian, do you realize we could get home?
All. I want to belong somewhere, do something, instead of this aimless drifting around in space.
We've been through a great deal together since then. And all we've been through will remain with us always. Probably be the most exciting part of my life. Doctor, we're different people. And now we have a chance to go home.
Doctor, you've got to let them go if they want to. They want to be back in their own time.
Don't you want to go with them, child?
What for? What would I want to be back in their time for? I want to be with you.
Barbara, we made it!
I can't believe it.
This is quite a ship you've got here, Doc. Never seen anything like.
Now listen to me, young man. Sit down. There are two things you can do. One, sit there until you get your breath back. And two, don't call me Doc. Now, do I make myself clear?
It's an ordinary ship, you know. This is a time machine.
Time? Look, this ship may have a way out design, but time machines, that's ridiculous.
Doctor, he says the TARDIS isn't a time machine.
Oh, does he now?
Tell him.
I don't see why I shoot my child. He'll learn soon enough.
Look, you gave this ship a name just now. What was it?
TARDIS. T-A-R-D-I-S. It stands for time and relative dimensions in space.
I might have guessed.
Of course. I've been waiting for you a long time.
We'll never see him again, will we, Doctor?
Oh, my dear. Don't talk too soon. The mind is indestructible. So is the toy maker.
But you defeated him.
Yes, just at this moment, but there will be other meetings. In another time.
Then your battle with him will never end.
Sure. We've now reached the distant horizon of an age of peace and prosperity. Now, I'm going to be off.
Yes, unfortunately he can't get in.
If only he could. Scotland Yard whipped off into time and space.
Take all the way around the world, through space and time. Thank you, Polly, very much. Thank you, Ben.
Bye.
Goodbye. Run along. Enjoy yourself. Yes. You are now traveling through time and space.
Why? When are we going to land?
I don't know. That's the cause of half my trouble through my journeys. I never know.
Why not?
I have no control over where I land.
There is good and there is evil. I left Gallifrey to answer a question of my own. By any analysis, evil should always win. Good is not a practical survival strategy. It requires loyalty, self-sacrifice, love. So why does good prevail? What keeps the balance between good and evil in this appalling universe?
Perhaps it's just some bloke. Wandering around, putting everything right.
Well, that would be a nice story, wouldn't it?
That would be the best.
But the real world is not a fairy tale.
You dash around the universe, trying to figure out what's holding it all together, and you really don't know.
Who might you be?
I might be any number of things, young lady. As it happens, I am the Doctor. The original, you might say.
Ah, there you are. I seem to be stuck up here. Oh, so you're my replacements. A dandy and a clown. Very good eye.
Different. You've got no feelings.
I do now understand that word. Emotion, love, pride, hate, fear. Have you no reason?
Considering the way things have been going, well, I shudder to think what you'll do without me.
Bye.
This sort of body of mine is wearing a bit thin.
What do you mean wearing a bit?
Oh, don't worry, child, don't worry, don't worry. It's far from being all over.
I can't go through with it. I will fight it. I will not change. Hello? Someone there? Hello? Who is that? I'm the Doctor. Oh, I don't think so. No. Dear me, no. You may be a doctor, but I am the Doctor. The original, you might say. Human, I think. State your planet of origin and your intention. This is Earth, a level 5 civilization.
And it is protected.
It's what?
Oh, okay, that doesn't usually work.
Protected by whom?
Oh, it is every day, isn't it?
No.
Yes. Yes, I'm very much afraid so.
Do I become you?
Well, there's a few false starts, but you get there in the end.
Well, I assume that I'd get younger.
I am younger!
You are known to all here. the Doctor of War.
The Doctor, yes. The Doctor of War? Never, Mom. Never. The hell do you think you are? The Doctor. I am the Doctor. Who you are, I cannot begin to imagine.
The Doctor has walked in blood through all of time and space. The Doctor has many names. He is the Doctor of War.
To be fair, they cut out all the jokes.
Why am I wearing these?
Because I love it. Never take those off.
What's browser history?
I don't remember this. Why are you refusing the regeneration?
Fear. I'm afraid, very, very afraid. I don't normally admit that to anyone else.
Don't worry, technically you still haven't.
Why are you?
Never happened again. Any war, anywhere.
I say, wounded man here. Wounded man. Christmas to all of
But
you
for
at
one
home.
day, one Christmas, a very long time ago.
So, that's what it means to be a Doctor of War.
The universe generally fails to be a fairy tale. But that's where we come in.
I think I'm ready now. But I should like to know, are you?
You'll find out. The long way round.
Whatever you decide. Good luck. Well then, here we go. The long way round.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.